Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. The Rangers start with possession as we are now underway. Off the left wing and into center. Knocks the puck loose. Kitchener's got it along the wall. Knocked away in the offensive zone. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
When you're chomping at the bit and ready to go, sometimes you try to do too much. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple. A penalty results.
The Greyhounds will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Takes the feed from his own end. Sault Ste. Got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Frasca. The Greyhounds are across the line and into the offensive end. Centering pass in front. Another pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Kitchener's taking possession in their own end. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a chance behind the net. Moves the puck. Stops him cold. The Greyhounds gain possession along the wall. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Frasca's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Sault Ste. Early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Gill's got the puck. On the redirect. Sault Ste. got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Allard. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Handles the pass. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Whistle stops the play.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to beat a task.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, they earned this.
Scores! They've tied it up! Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it. One of the toughest things to do is get in and get entry, and when you already have a face-off in the offensive zone, you got to find a way to execute on the power play. You know, it's one of the most difficult things to do, but when you win possession, you can get the setup, you can get the look that you want, and that's what happened here.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Quick pass to Hayes. Takes the feed. The pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goalie plays it up. Slides it across to Knight. The Rangers take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Trapper saved. Didn't get all of it, but still enough. Sault Ste. got a hold of the puck now. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides the puck down low. Moves it to Beck. And he takes a shot. My goodness, what a save by Gaudreau. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gaudreau.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Kitchener's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And that's broken up by Allard. And he loses control here. Pushes it across to Gill. From the blue line, they take control of it. Sault Ste's got a hold of the puck. Slides it over to Fresca. The Greyhounds pick up steam and are on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Denies them on the play. The Greyhounds have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Grabs the puck. Moves with the puck at the corner. Sault Ste got the puck. Kitchener's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Puck scooped up by Brown. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Kitchener's got the puck along the boards. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
Sault Ste. Marie's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Made the save on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. Right in front. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Kitchener's got the puck against the half wall. The Rangers look around near the point. Sault Ste. got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Carlisle. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Takes the feed from the left side. From point blank. Denies him in close. Denies him again. Taken by Hayes. And he slides it quickly to Carlisle. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And that's broken out. Sends a pass over. Poked away by Huckins. And he takes the feed. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. The Rangers have it against the wall. The Greyhounds will play from the defensive zone. Penalty coming up here.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Knight's usually scouted before any key matchup because he's a special player and a good point getter.
Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Kitchener's got the puck against the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Kitchener's got it in their own zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Sault Ste. won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Here's a chance! What a shot! Receives the pass. Kitchener's in now. Here's a chance in front! And that doesn't connect. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. The Greyhounds gain possession and pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Kitchener's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Rangers take it along the wall. There's a chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Kitchener's got it in the offensive zone. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Greyhounds scoop it up along the boards. Kitchener's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact. He's got a step! Oh, Dumais him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shot! Makes the save with the trapper! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Greyhounds win it. Here's an opportunity. Off target. Takes the feed. Puck picked up by Gill. And he keeps possession. Sault Ste. got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Allard. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. The Greyhounds have it now. Here he is, shot right in front. Gaudreau's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Huckins. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here he is in front! Denies him!
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Greyhounds will play it in their own end. Gets the puck over to Hayes. Slip feed. Poked away in the defensive end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Moves it around along the half wall. And he gets in front of that. Moves the puck over to Beck. And he takes the pass. And that's poked away by Dickinson. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period left to play. It's a 2-1 game. Sault Ste. won the draw. Taken along the wall by Carlisle. And he takes the dish. Takes a shot. Oh, that just goes wide. Grabbed along the boards by Martin. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Kitchener's on the attack. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
More than half the period has expired. The Rangers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. The Greyhounds move it ahead. Kitchener's got a hold of it along the wall. The Greyhounds gain the zone. Donovan's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Fires it, and he comes up with it. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And off the draw, they win possession. And they keep the pressure on. Kitchener's
Save on the play! Wow! Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And now it's grabbed by Dickinson. Handles the puck. Oh, what a stop on the play. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Takes control of the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Greyhounds have it now. Tries to get the puck to Hayes. The Greyhounds carry it along the wall. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Dickinson. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Sault Ste. Got possession at center. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes it to the net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there, and just takes away the net.
Langlois got the puck in his own zone. The Greyhounds gain control of the puck. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Sault Ste. Marie's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in. But the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Greyhounds send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Unable to reach that one. Sault Ste. looking to break out. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Sault Ste. got it against the boards. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Allen stick handling in his own zone. The Rangers play it along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Gets it over to Fresca. Skates to the crease. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. In close! How did he stop that one?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Slides the puck over. Into the offensive end now. Excellent stick work on the play. Kitchener's penalty is now expired.
Sometimes when you get out there on a PK, you can get on your heels, but with a one-goal lead, you can dictate the pace, and felt like they were hopping on the puck all over the ice. A lot of chemistry shown. You can certainly see they've been practicing.
Quick feed to Hayes. Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Handles the pass at center. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. And he comes up big again. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Hayes. From the left wing, takes the feed. Puts it on net. Big time stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger. This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Quick pass to Hayes. Strong defensive effort. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Schüsse got a hold of the puck now. The Greyhounds move the puck in the defensive zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Poked away in the neutral zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. On the attack along the boards. Here's a blast. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats them clean.
The Rangers now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Schüsse in transition. Strong defensive effort. Kitchener's got it in their own zone. Schüsse gained possession along the boards. Hammers it on net. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Glove save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Kitchener's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Greyhounds win the draw here in their own end. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Quick shot, blocked in front. And they continue to apply pressure here.
Allard's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
The Rangers are in transition. Kitchener's got the puck along the wall. And he shut the door on that last play.
Change up, change up.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Puts it high.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
The Rangers played along the boards. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Greyhounds move it in. Chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Wrist shot from the slot. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Allard's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
The Rangers are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From the left side, takes the pass. Centering in front, and that goes off a stick. Cutting to the front of the net, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Gibson's taking it from his own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Quick stop! Oh, he got paddled by Gaudreau. Save made by the goalie. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. Schüsse got it into the offensive zone. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. They've got to find a way to get some offense here, and they've got the extra attacker out with the goaltender at the bench. Good stand-up hit on the play. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Fires to the empty net. A chance to end it, and it goes wide. Takes possession. Fires to the empty net, and he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. 8 seconds left on the clock. Chance at an empty netter here. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Fires it down the ice. Scores into the empty net. Counter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
The Rangers with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Love the effort. They were in this one right till the end, but unfortunately, it still gets away, and the losing streak continues.
Well, and this one hurts, right? You can taste it. You're so close to dig yourself out of this losing streak hole, but you find your way back into it. Tough games just don't get it done, James. They want the W.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.